means. We Dirt Coasting with Dirt Coast Podcast. It's OG Low D and me, GarlandGreen. Tune in, turn up, drop out.
Imagine posting on your page for me to see and I never do. Imagine being in competition with a bitch that never lose. Pressed by who? You? Never shit. I hate on me too. I been supposed to put my foot on that gas, that shit way overdue. I don't never land because I stay fly. I don't have the time to give a fuck because I stay high. Got these bitches pressed, that's what I heard through that grapevine. Ask why they don't like me, bet them bitches can't even say why. Don't even know the reason. I got these bitches pressed. 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 These bitches look a mess. Fuck stepping on their necks. I'm in these bitches' chests. I don't feel no pressure. These bitches ain't no threat. Can you get in the field and get up off the net? I understand that I'm that bitch and I offend a few. And I'm on my shit, I make a bag and I can spin it too. This is not an act, I'm really that, I'm not pretending to. You start with me and I'm bound to finish you. That's the end of you. I got these bitches pressed. I got these bitches pressed.
It's Friday.
Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town.
Friday night, so you know what that means. We Dirt Coasting with Dirt Coast Podcast. It's OG Low D and me, GarlandGreen. Tune in, turn up, drop out. Friday night, so you know what that means. We Dirt Coasting with Dirt Coast Podcast. It's OG Low D and me, GarlandGreen. Tune in, turn up, drop out. Friday, so you know what that means. We're dirt coasting. It's the shaman and the sage about to take center stage. It's the dynamic duo with topics that are heavier than a sumo. It's me, the G to the G, GarlandGreen, BF&G, Billy fucking Goat, and I'm rocking with the Polo Prime Minister, the Richmond Heights hitter, the wannabe interviewer, the host of the show, DirtcoastLos. Bitch, what's happening?
We got him. We in here, man.
We up in here.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
It's Friday,
and we
man.
dirt coasting, big dog. You already know what it is.
That intro don't be bull jiving around.
Man, we back at it, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, we've been doing that for a year, so I kind of got it down, packed a little something, you know.
Yeah. Like I said, man, we back at it. What's today's date, man?
Today's the 19th? No, 17th.
17th. A lot of shit already done went off this year already. You agree?
Well, yeah, this year has started off crazy already. We're 17 days into it, and everything that's happened from the fires to what else has happened? Shit, we got inauguration coming up, ain't it, man?
Yeah, you think it's gonna happen? It's gonna happen, right?
Oh, it's gonna happen. They moved it inside because of the snow. This is the second inauguration ever that's ever gonna be inside. When Ronald Reagan was on his second term, they inaugurated him inside. So I think that's the significance too. Also a safety measure as well.
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on, bro. You know, we gotta get into. We got some stuff we gotta go and get on out the way with our sponsors because we appreciate.
Definitely love everybody who's tuning in. Whatever you're doing right now, hit that follow button, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. We appreciate each and every one of you for rocking out with us, man.
Oh, yeah. I could have swore they loaded us up, big dog.
You know, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. We got new shows. Shout out to D-Rug and the Goulash Show. He just had his first episode. Y'all can go back and watch that. He'll be back again. That's something new we got. So
yeah.
I enjoyed watching him.
Goulash, yeah, man. Y'all check Goulash out Sundays. This week gonna be Monday.
It's gonna be on Monday, he said this week, right?
But that's the only week it'll be on Monday. So Sundays at 8, y'all check my boy, man, D-Rub out. And it's son gonna be with him, I believe.
His son, right?
Yeah.
I know we had a couple of rotating guests this week, but it was definitely a good show. Definitely a good show that we talking hip-hop news and things of the culture, so tune in.
Yeah, man, we fought with D-Rug all day, man. That's my boy.
Give a guy some support, you know what it is.
Yeah, man, old D-Rug. And, yeah, one time for Levy, all them boys, Levy came
DJ
by
Levy was here.
On Chase B.
I've been to a couple of DJ Levy events. He used to do Free Yourself open mic with Twan D, so shout out to Twan D.
Yeah, you got your something else up there too.
Oh yeah, man, that's the Alton Matthews Show, guys. I started my own audio-only podcast. It's only on Spotify. This is episode 0, man, so you can go and check that out. It's going to be something that I do weekly, just a little bit of a...
Put that back up there, man. Y'all,
that's something different from this.
Out, man. The Alton Matthews Show.
Check it out, guys.
Birthday cake clown and
Existential dread.
Existential dread. Man.
Yeah, man, that's...
What's that be about? Oh, goddamn, you ain't told me nothing.
Bro, I was talking about, recently, here was my birthday. Monday was my birthday.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, Monday was my birthday. That's
Wait, when was Monday? My son's birthday was this week.
Your son's birthday the day after mine, Tuesday. My birthday was on Monday, January 13th.
You ain't said nothing.
Bro, remember, because we don't really celebrate.
I don't at all. I ain't having no birthday. I ain't having no birthday this year. None of that shit.
I got my wine. You got that AU Vodka sponsor in the house. Let's go ahead and cheers it up, man. The life anniversary. Yeah. That's how the Dirt Coast podcast started off of my birthday last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember?
That's right. Oh,
so
that's right.
The fact that, we really, don't get me wrong, birthdays are birthdays. That's your day, life anniversary. So I did a show about it. Yeah.
But it really ain't, we don't know. That's hearsay. You can't use that in court. We don't even know what day it is. So... And the only one gave birth that day was your mom.
Exactly. Nobody else is in the room. You don't know what's going on.
You were
here,
born
man.
that day, whichever day that was. But it ain't your birthday.
No.
You should celebrate mom. When them days happen, we supposed to be celebrating mom.
Oh yeah, man.
She the only one gave birth that day.
Yeah, man. I didn't do too much. I really didn't, made it to the 47th level of the game. Me and my cat, she turned 3. Yeah. So that's what the podcast is about, just the history of birthdays and what they are and, you know what I mean, how they kind of go through levels and years and how when you're a kid, you're happy. Oh, that's Patricia. Patricia Newsom's I think she's in Jamaica or somewhere. I saw her.
Oh, Patricia.
Yeah. Shout out to Patricia Newsom. She's the author of Pink Tears. Mm-hmm. It's tax season, so get at Patricia Newsom for your taxes. I see that's right, she does taxes. Shout out to Patricia Newsom. Get at her for your taxes, guys. Get at check-in. Yeah. Empire Elite Financial Solutions. Hit her up.
Yep.
Dedicated to serve, always serving the people.
Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
that's a fire
It's
flyer.
tax season, so yeah, go on and get your taxes done, man. Tell them we sent you.
Definitely.
Get that discount.
Tell her the pod sent you, man.
Get that fast return.
You dig? Tell her the pod sent you.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing, man, living her best life. I seen she's traveling like always, so shout out to Patricia Newsom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the neighbor, man. First Mind Bells Bond. Shout out to Cammie Fenton, man. She'll come get you, but pay your bills, man.
Yeah, Cameron be looking out too.
Pay your bills. If she come bond you out, pay your bills, guys. She got that 24-hour bonding, serving all Florida counties. I'm telling you, man, holla at Cammie. That's my girl. She'll come get you, boy. Big Brown about to move around.
Especially if you tell her we sent you.
Big Brown about to move around.
They coming. I forgot somebody. I know you paid. Oh, that P with her book too.
That's her book, Pink Tears, right there. You can check that out. Like I said, she's an author. You can get that on Amazon.
I'm missing somebody. Oh, there it is right there. That's my boy. I got you, boss. I got you. Let me get Miss Newsom out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bros. We got to get us a intern up in this mother sucker. JJ360 Spins. You can go see all the fire footage at his Instagram there, man. Text call to rent for your party or event. Definitely, if you want an experience, rock with JJ360 Spins. Tell them DirtcoastLos sent you. Definitely get that discount. You got them bikes too, man. Come pick you up from downtown with the music bumping, you know what I'm saying? Keep you in the mood.
Yeah, we're in the process right now. My bike getting done as we speak. Man, gonna have them good flows on that. I got them good flows on my bike.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's definitely a big thing in Austin. So if you're downtown, you need a ride, 407-799-8143. JJ360 Spins. Tell them Dirt Coast sent you.
Yeah. And we got Steve Bike Ride downtown, you know what I'm saying? Steve Bike Ride, that's my partner.
That's Steve Bike Ride downtown.
Yeah,
okay.
Downtown.
JJ360 Spins is for the events, and Steve is downtown. Either one, man. Tell them Dirt Coast sent you, get your discount. It's definitely a time, man.
Yeah.
We support small businesses around here, man. So holla if you have. Let me get this out of my face, man. It's so hard to get into that bottle.
Yeah, get that thing on there. And they ain't doing nothing tomorrow. If you guys ain't doing nothing tomorrow, we got the parades going on. Kicking it off with the first one, you know what I'm saying, downtown tomorrow. Downtown, gonna start at downtown Orlando Courthouse. It's gonna make its way to the beautiful Lake Eola Park, okay? Starts at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's tomorrow.
Be there, guys.
MLK parade, okay? Tomorrow, 10 a.m., 1 p.m. I'm supposed to be there, but I'm not gonna be there because I can't be in two places at one time. Well, it ain't really two places at one time, but I got to spread my...
Get your variants, man.
Yeah, I can't, you know
the
what I'm saying?
multiverse.
So I will be here, though, tomorrow, okay?
Uh-oh.
The Eatonville Martin Luther King Parade, you know what I'm saying? Celebration starts at 2 p.m. on Saturday, January 18, 2025. Parade takes place on Kennedy Boulevard, historic town of Eatonville.
I mean, like, you could go, like, downtown for, like, 2 hours, and you can go there. I mean...
It's too much.
Too much.
Yeah, too much for me, bro. So I got a couple floats I got to catch, then I got to catch my... great nephew Twan, he playing drums, so he gonna be in.
What is that 2025 parade theme? Is illuminating the community together? I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Let's get it back together. Let's see what it says.
It says the 2025 parade theme is illuminating tomorrow together. I remember when I first got to the States, I was in a Martin Luther King program. What's the name of the Civic Center downtown Sanford? I was supposed to be in it, man, but I got sick, couldn't be in it. Drunk some bad milk. Shout out to Goldsboro Elementary. Got some bad chocolate milk.
Got you good.
I don't drink milk now, so it's all good. Shout out to MLK. You know, and then we got inauguration coming up on the same day. It's a very packed weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend, like you said, 2025 itself has already been just very eventful. So much stuff has happened in the 17 days that we've been in this calendar year. It's just wow. Just to get to the 20th, man. Don't worry, bro. What we just saw was, we spoke on it before. Janus, January is named after Janus, the god, Greek god, who has two faces, one looking forward, one looking backwards. So we just burnt off all of 2024.
January, that's right, Janice.
Yeah, we're just really burning off 2020. The new year doesn't really start in January, guys. It starts in March.
Right.
So don't believe that, right? So this January right here is really just a reflective part, and we just burnt off. Capricorn season ends.
Well, ain't even real.
I don't know. Capricorn season ends on the 19th. That'll be like really the transition of 2024 into 2025. That's why the inauguration is set at that time, just in my opinionation, of course. Again, what we're seeing is just a separation. So we're burning off. It's like a rocket when it takes off, it leaves that booster. So that's what we just burnt off. Now we're going to prosper. 2025, guys, it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, we're going to get right into it, too. It already been kicking off. You know what I'm saying? So we got, when you go back, a lot of times, if you go back a lot of times, right, we'll find out that a lot of our pioneers or a lot of people that we think were just talking, or we think we're just rapping, or we think we're just doing comedian, or we think we're just doing politician stuff. A lot of that stuff was like coded, and a lot of that stuff was manifestation, right? So what I mean by that, it's like Tupac, kind of like his thing with the Machiavelli and all that stuff, when people like, damn, he was predicting the future, kind of like to speak, you know what I'm saying? Or was he really manifesting and planning things that knew it would take place, right?
You know, it's crazy when you say that. Like you said, manifestation. There's a Bible verse, don't quote me on it, that says that life and death, the power of life and death is in the tongue, right? One thing that Tupac Shakur said, because we know that if you go back and look at Tupac Shakur before, he wasn't a gangster, but he said, I never went to jail until I rapped about it, right? So when you start making songs like I See Death Around the Corner, right? Biggie Smalls named his album Ready to Die, right? So it's like, yeah, they manifested it because it's kind of like you spoke it into existence. Like you wrote the script yourself, right? Yeah. So if we're playing a game and this is an interactive game and it kind of interacts off of you as you go, you're kind of perpetuating that. You're putting that out into the ether, right? Or
we can look at it like everybody been knowing about, they saying like in hip hop that they had this meeting, everybody agreed that they did have a meeting.
COINTELPRO.
Right? They had a meeting.
They did.
Right? How about that meeting? Let's just say in the meeting, the ones that we hear or we see in the public chose to do something, and it's a script. Okay.
It's scripted. It's a show. It's a movie, right?
Right. Now, it's our job to either pick up on what's going on or to dissect what's going on and really make people have insight and understand, being able to read so they can won't step in the hole.
The code. It's our job, right? And I've always heard, I think I heard Tupac say, T.I. say this. He said, it's my job, right, to tell people it's sharks in the water over there. Now, if you choose to go swimming, that's your choice. But I told you, don't go in that water, there's sharks out there.
Agreed, right? So, being with that said, what I do and what I've been doing, I go back and I said, damn, how that got past me? Damn, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing right now, like seeing what been said so we can see what's going to happen, right? The Bible do that, right? The Bible talk about stuff that's in Revelation that happen right now. So how are they able to do that? Is it a plan or is it manifestation or is it, you get what I'm saying? So, then with that said, right? Public Enemy, Chuck D, okay? He left some, I was listening to this motherfucker. I said, God damn, Chuck. That's
Don't
why
believe the hype.
Yeah, I said, that's why you bad like that, man. Because you was saying shit that's really going on right now for us to be looking at right now. So if you go back and listen to some of that old Chuck D and Public Enemy, you'll see what actually some of the stuff that's happening right now.
Burn, Hollywood, burn.
Burn, Hollywood, burn. And that's what's going on right now, right?
The holly tree.
Okay? So did Lil Wayne, Outkast, and who that was, Snoop. Lil Wayne, Andre 3000, and Snoop, they had a song called Hollywood Divorce. Same as that stuff, right? So, when I'm going back and listening to all this stuff, okay, first of all, the fires didn't get the panic of the public like they expected.
No. We've seen this play before. Hawaii.
And people started to be so smart now, they saying something ain't right. Them fires don't look right. Right? So, first of all, the places those fires are at, you gotta see those neighborhoods, and a lot of those fires are in gated communities, right?
Man, gated communities and FYI, bro, and this is not hearsay, this is not conjure, this is not a conspiracy theory. Those houses have tunnels under them.
Yeah. But even you can get at that, okay? But even with that say we have people that are like, oh, how the hell, they just talking bullshit. Well, I'm just gonna stick to some of the basic stuff, right? Like the gated community and Calabasas and those places where those houses burning.
Pacific Palisades, Malibu's completely gone.
Malibu
Certain
most
communities
gone, yeah.
are completely gone.
Completely gone, right? And the people that stay in those communities, they have a name. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
No.
All right?
It's a lot of zoning going on right now, bro. I'm telling you, like, so the people who've got burned out of their houses are not going back to California. A lot of them are going to relocate. They're selling their property. Right now, that property is being sold so fast.
Yeah, then you know the insurance companies would
Insurance companies
canceling.
pulled. They pulled.
Yeah, they
it's kind of like almost the same thing that happened here in Florida with the hurricanes. You can't get no hurricane insurance no more, bro. Mm-hmm. No, you can't. So it's like with those fires, you're ass out. I mean, like Tiger, the rapper Tiger, lost his $10 million house. Mm-hmm. You can't get that back. There's no insurance. That's a loss. JJ Redick, the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, he moved there from Brooklyn. He just got the job this year. Rented a house. All his earthly belongings gone. Right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's when you just break down, amidst all of the fires and the arsons and this perfect storm that this thing has caused. We got to think about the human beings, man, who lost their lives, who lost their belongings. You know what I mean? Zionism. Whoa, the Zionists.
Yeah, that's the people that stay in those communities. That's what they call it, right? Zionists, right? But Zionism is a movement, reestablishment, or now, right? The development and protection of a Jewish nation in what is now Israel, okay? It was established as a political organization in 1897 under the Theo Hertz. It was later led by Chaim Weizmann. Right? See that shit right there, right? So, just giving the people some insight of what's going on, right? So, because they saying that it looked crazy. They saying that, damn, why them trees ain't burning? Why that house there? Why is it, certain way? Because is it really control? Is it really from how they telling it is? Is it really wild?
A lot of people say it's energy weapons. Again, we've seen this play before in Hawaii.
Right.
You got to think about the timing of this as well, brother.
And who houses is it burning, right? And like you were making a statement earlier, you were saying about tunnels. That's correct.
Now, just to...
Our whole neighborhood tunnel.
Oh, yeah. And this is proven facts. You can go look at the lawsuits from the 70s, guys. This is something that this is not
I know
hearsay.
people stay out there. I know this to be.
So just to even piggyback off the point that you said earlier, and I want you to continue what you're saying, keep that thought. Mm-hmm. He said you said you like to go back and look and kind of like predict, what's going to happen because history repeats itself. If you go back to the first couple of episodes of Dirt Coast Podcast, we were literally saying that Hollywood was cooked. I didn't mean it in this manner, but I knew that it was over before, because I saw the signs of what's coming. And we said, even with this music industry, we said it was over, and we see what's happening now. So we were talking about this, guys, 11 months ago.
Yeah. I actually got a video up.
You had a couple years ago. Yeah, a couple years ago you were talking about this.
It's called Scorch the Earth on the Dirt Coast Podcast. So
go check that out, man. Go look in the
I was talking about this was going to happen over a year ago. The Scorch the Earth policy. It's actually a policy.
I believe it. And that's like, this is all happening before the Orange gets in office, bro, because the Orange is going to reveal a lot of shit as soon as he touched down. Bro, you seen the Orange? Did you see his inauguration photo? Mm-hmm. Shit look like an album cover.
See, y'all think I be playing. It look just like, see how that shit all, look at it, but look, Scorch the Earth policy is a military strategy that involves destroying resources that an enemy could use to fight. Who's the enemy, right? This could include crops, water, buildings, and infrastructure. The goal is to make it difficult for the enemy to benefit from a victory. Okay? So, if they saying that they burn, could it be evidence they burn?
That part, there's a lot of that going on too. There's a lot. Okay, so just to bring it together, like I felt like COVID was like a perfect storm because it kept people in the inside during aliens, 5G, a lot of shit was going on. It was a perfect storm that you could mask a lot of things under one thing. Same thing with this fire. It could be burning evidence. It could be for developments. It could be like a lot of people were setting fires so people would leave their house so they could rob them. This was like a perfect storm, guys. This is California. It's lawless out there. Like California is cooked for real, bro. Like for real.
Guess who do most of the robbing when stuff like that happen? The thief. Guess who do most of that?
The immigrants?
The firemen.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Firemen. They don't want to recover a lot of the valuables.
I saw a post on Twitter, right? Where it was like they were showing the people that they arrested in Orange County. It was 3 black folks and the rest of them were illegal immigrants. And it was crazy because they were saying, we have a lot of videos on Twitter where they're catching people arson, setting fires, bro. Again, this is like the perfect storm. And here's the thing, right? They know that if you do a crime right now in California, bro, the police are over here.
Right.
It's a perfect distraction. It's almost like a 9/11 type of event.
It's just like, you know, when you do like, we go back to what they said, the insurance companies.
Ooh, insurance has been in the news so much this lately.
The insurance companies.
I used to work for an insurance company.
Cancel the policies.
I dropped the F-bomb.
Right? They were saying that the insurance company canceled the policies.
They did.
Right?
They did.
Before, right?
Of course.
Just say if you get hurt on a job or you're doing workman's comp or you get hurt and you're suing someone. The insurance company some bad mugs, right? What they would do, they would have somebody spy on you.
Oh
They'll pay money for that,
a private detective.
Right. Have people spy on you, right? So you don't think they do the same thing?
The Red Hood.
To the companies themselves, right? So the insurance company got that money, they spy on the government.
Definitely.
That's how they knew to cancel those policies.
Oh, man, it was such a
Right?
perfect storm,
Before.
bro. They canceled the policies. The budget for the fire department had been cut. The water reserve was gone. And let me tell you something, bro. I don't feel for the mayor of Los Angeles. I don't care if she's black, white, green. I don't care. It's just like, hey, man, this is your job. You've got caught up in some shit. That's it, right? I don't care. I'm not pulling the card. I see a lot of people pull that card. I'm tired of the race card, bro. We're in 2025. Just get rid of that race card shit, bro. Like, shit, it is what it is. Everything is, it is what it is. We're here now, right? So with the mayor, and like you said, look at all these dominoes. No insurance policies, no water. The fire department is going to the fire hydrants. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. It wasn't totally depleted. Fire departments and fire hydrants are only built to like service like a fire to a house. They're not built to service like a wildfire. Then when you got a perfect storm like this of winds blowing like at 40 miles per hour and embers going everywhere to cheap housing or housing that's old, a lot of you guys don't understand too, okay? Old trees will burn quicker because they do not have water in them. So it's like firewood, right? The trees that you see probably were newer trees, had water. But here's the one thing that we cannot differentiate. Every house with a blue roof or every building with a blue roof did not burn. There's a video out there, Joe Biden right now, saying that. He's like, man, did you see that every house with a blue roof didn't burn? We got to change that.
Even blue in the yard, like stuff with blue stuff on it, because if it's laser, like you said, it ain't a fire like we think of fire. It's something that's flammable and started. It started in the air, with sulfur being in the air, so they can. If you got the air smelling funny and stuff, and there's a lot of sulfur in the air, that is a unite for any kind of backfire or a spark, or you do you know how you rub your hand and we do electricity spark? That's enough to start some fires. California
was cooked already, man. I was in Austin for a few years, and most of the people in Austin are from LA. Austin's like LA, guys. It's a lot like LA/San Francisco. And the same group that's in LA right now is the group Gavin Newsom, and then we're the group that was in San Francisco. And you see how San Francisco looks, right? San Francisco, bro. I mean, like, there's a movie that came out when we were younger. Kurt Russell was in it. Do you remember? It was called Escape from LA.
Yeah, I remember that title.
Bro, you got to look at it right now. This is some Mad Max shit going on, right?
Yeah.
They spent so many billions on the homeless last year in California, but look at this. Now everybody is homeless, kind of like. And don't get me twisted, bro. California is a big place, so when people they think, oh, LA's on fire. Bro, that's just like a corner of LA. That ain't all of LA. LA is so huge. Like, there's people like on the other side of LA don't even see this fire. LA is huge. Like, you can get lost in LA for real, right? You've been there. You know how it is. So don't think that all LA, no. This would be like Orange Center burning.
Yeah.
Or Orange Center or like Carver Shores. Like, you know what I mean? This is not all of Orlando burning. This is just little neighborhoods that are huge compared to what we have. So when you think about it too, again, the arson, the property value right now, everything that's going on, it's the perfect storm.
Perfect storm. And if y'all think we just, well, before we get into that too, I don't want to go too far in it, right? Like I said, they knew this stuff was coming, right?
Of course.
So they took the city of Angels,
Los Angeles.
Right? Los Angeles, AKA Khalifa Queen. That's the land of the Khalifa Queens, right?
The mound builders.
Overrun it with a bunch of devils.
Babylon the Great has fallen. becoming the inhabitants of demons and devils.
Right? So, the Zionists, the people that stay and that's behind all this Hollywood elite stuff, yeah, that's what they call it, right? They're the ones that say they are the Jews.
Thank you for deciphering that and separating them from what we think.
That's right there. Revelation 3:9, okay? Behold, I will make them of the synagogues. Wait, I'm going to start back. Behold, I will make them of the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Let me ask you a question, bro, because I don't know. I'm not too. Aren't the blacks the real Jews?
Remember, he said to their feet. Remember that, right? Let me put it up.
Didn't Hitler say that? That's why they murdered Hitler?
Let's put it one more time, right? Behold, I will make them of the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews, but they are not. They lie like a motherfucker. I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Okay?
Question, bro. I'm glad you just put that out there because motherfuckers don't be knowing. I dropped another F-bomb. Sorry, FCC.
Ain't that words?
Yeah.
The worst word you could ever use is can't. That's a real cuss word.
Here's the thing. Zionists, Bilderbergs. Go look at what Bilderbergs are. There's a movie out there called Zeitgeist. This is an older movie. It's about 10 years. You know, again, we were on this a couple years, decades ago, guys. So you can go back and watch Zeitgeist, and Zeitgeist was a couple decades, and it's probably like 4, 5, 6 now, right? It was predicting all of this happening. Since you're talking, there's an artist named Exhibit. I know y'all know Exhibit, Pimp My Ride. He was an artist, you know what I'm saying, rap artist. He has a video called What You See Is What You Get. And if you go watch that video, it's like a chaotic scene in the day of Los Angeles, like he's walking to the store to get his kids some milk or something like that, right? And there's so much crazy shit, the city's burning. And it's kind of reflective of what's going on right now. But in the beginning of the song, that Bible verse plays where he says, Babylon the Great has become the inhabitant of demons and devils, you know what I mean? And that's where we're at right now. I remember going to Los Angeles, bro, and getting, like, Los Angeles itself is like Vegas, bro. Like, cities have spirit, right? They have, like, this vibe. And being in Los Angeles, you could get lost. Like Miami, you get lost in Miami, bro. Right. Houston, you get lost in Houston. Chicago, New York, right? Orlando, and unless you just lame, you get lost in Orlando. But you know what I'm saying? You go to LA and it's just like the Lost Angels, for real, bro. Like, it's like, have you ever seen the movie Constantine?
Constantine, I think
with Keanu Reeves. It's about the angels and demons, and it's that's the vibe out there, bro. Like, it's very high on frequency out there. I see that.
See that?
Yeah.
So the Pope know what time it is. That's Catholic, right? Catholic is the top church on the land. You Israelite motherfucker talk that shit. You don't move like the Pope. You don't got no Vatican City nowhere. Y'all do not move like the Pope. Y'all ain't make no clocks.
Man.
What you talking about? Y'all ain't make no clocks.
The Vatican's in trouble right now, bro.
Yeah, but see what he kissing? Oh, yeah. Because they said they're Jew. They said they're true one, right? That just go with that. The reason why I put that up there is to show them what Revelation 3:9 was talking about. See?
Muslim, Hindu, and Christian. Right. The Pope.
Okay? So, I'm just
the Vatican's in trouble.
I'm just getting them. Yeah, they've been gone. They was gone the first time Trump was president.
Bro, there was a lawsuit recently, right, that the Catholic diocese just settled for like a couple billion for.
Yeah, when Trump was in office the very first time.
Oh, he went for the gold.
Yeah, he went straight in that then. So yeah, it take a while for all that stuff to transition and turn over. It take a while. It take years.
Motherfucker don't understand, dude.
It take 10 to 15 years.
Like I talk about underground tunnels, the Vatican is like deep earth type shit, bro. You understand? Like Covenant of the God type, Ark of the Covenant. I'm talking about like Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm talking about like, I'm talking about there's things there.
A lot of our people, they've been like, man, they've been sacrificed from their innocence of ignorance.
Man, motherfucker. And that's another thing. People, you don't understand that these rituals go on. This stuff is still here. Yeah. The magic never changes. It just updates like your phone.
Yeah. And these people here, like we just showed you, these people here, you know what they do, right? It's what all this fire is all about, too. It all links to puffy shit, too, now. We ain't got that yet. But all this stuff is connected. Everything we're talking about tonight is connected to what Cat Williams was saying. It's connected to what Jack White Wright was saying. It's connected to what Trump was saying. Man. It's connected to what happened in New Orleans. I connect all this stuff to one thing.
Let me tell you about Cat Williams, bro. Cat Williams is the new Billy Carson for me. I heard his new jokes, and now he's playing off of now he's playing with it. You told some real shit last year, now you're playing games, Cat.
And these boys here, these people here, know what they do? They violate the youth before they become adults. That's the innocence. See, it's again, you don't do that. These people been known to violate the youth before they even become adults.
Man, if you look at, I've never been to the Vatican. Don't plan on going to the Vatican. It's not one of those things that's on my bucket list. But there's pictures of what's in the Vatican, and you'll see a lot of symbolism that just will shake you to the core of your soul. You
ever wonder why certain adults entertainers, they'll break through every now and then? You'll get somebody that's of age that'll break through. It's rare, but adult entertainers are the really hardest ones to break through that world. You gotta wonder why. You know what I'm saying? You have to wonder why, right? These motherfuckers been doing this shit forever. Forever. You know what I'm saying?
It's the way, bro.
And I'm telling you who they really hate.
It's the way.
They hate Chris Brown. They hate Chris Brown.
I heard he's a breeder.
Yeah, but they hate him.
I heard he's a breeder. Because
what he does, you see what he been tweeting and putting on his thing? See, he go against
about the fires and everything?
He telling people, man, that shit ain't real. But we know he in that world, right? We know he ain't just talking crazy. We know that boy ain't just talking crazy.
Definitely in the world.
You know what I'm saying? He done been sacrificed in the public.
Oh yeah, humiliation rituals, all types of stuff.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Are they flying around the arenas and shit on goddamn fly? You see his new show?
Making him Peter Pan.
Hey, my brother did that show, Reggie. I had the very first show of that when he was flying. He did start that in Detroit. That was the first night they ever did it. My partner did that. You know what I'm saying? They hate Kodak Black too for the same reason, right? But he locked in with the boy, okay? Right. With Trump. They don't know what that's all about, though.
Didn't Kodak Black get pardoned by Trump?
Yeah.
Step.
Where they stay at?
Step.
Where Trump stay?
Mar-a-Lago. Which is going to be the new White House, guys.
Yeah, well, that's where he stayed the whole while. Mar-a-Lago was that's Gullah Empire.
It's already got government clearance. You cannot fly over it. That's going to be the new White House.
It's owned by the ancient Indians. That shit owned by niggas. It's owned by niggas. Okay? The Gullah Indian, the Gullah tribes is where Mar-a-Lago sit. And that golf course is ancient burial ground.
Yeah.
Okay? Kodak Black, they know what time it is with Trump, man. Know what I'm saying? Some of them learn how to play the game, but they got a moral compass, right, that attached to them like P. P the one that come in that game, he got a moral compass, but you can't last with a moral, you know what I'm saying, a moral compass. Not in that game, because P did right by artistry. He owned his own stuff. He came in at the right with the business mind. He was elevating people's mind and showing them how to really do the business, right?
Right.
Can't stick around in that game like that, Master P.
No.
Right?
It's not the game, bro.
It's not
the land of hyenas.
Yeah. And they knocked Bill Cosby down too, but Bill Cosby put a lot of moral compasses behind the people that Theo them. You ain't never heard nothing about the people that was under that man regime when he was Vanessa. Rudy tried to do a little bit, but they really had a good life.
Yeah.
Right?
Theo was the one who did most.
Young actors. Entertainment and actors and stuff, right? But they locked Bill up. Look, they blame all black guys. They locked the motherfucker for slinging that dick. They said them boy got that big old black dick and don't know how to control it. So we got to lock them niggas up.
Martin Luther King.
They say all of them slang dick. And we don't see that this got to be some kind of thing they use. They ain't saying that they ain't doing what they saying, but why they got to blame the black boy for the dick? That's slinging of that big old dick.
That's back since slavery, homie.
And we ain't combated none of this yet. They got to be doing something outside of raping and drugging bitches. But they all got more compasses to them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Paymos. This is some infused drink, right? Paymos?
Yeah.
THC? CBD?
Paymos, yeah.
Shout out to them. I'm going to try this out.
You trying it?
I'm going to try it out right now. But no, of course there's always going to be something outside of that, but if you demonize that, right? So remember that weed itself, you can go back and watch a movie called Reefer Madness that came out.
Yeah.
Right, black and white movie.
How they made it illegal.
They made it, and the reason why they demonized weed back then, because they were saying that if they were scared that the Mexicans and the blacks were walking around raping women when they got high, white women when they got high. So they raised the terror level up. Like also what they did with 9/11. Terrorism is when you rule the people by fear.
Yeah, anything they could control. See, what they do to us, they take what we use as family emblems, and they find a way. If they can't control it, they got to demonize it.
Question.
First.
It's probably like, I don't know, like
then
the white
when they
guys
control it, here they come with their law. Like weed. It used to be the baddest thing in the world. Now they can control this shit. Oh, goddamn, make weed legal.
Oh, they're making money off it. But probably a white guy's biggest fear is a black dude fucking his chick, right? But that's just the stigmatism that has been, you know what I mean? Once you go black, you never go back.
And we talked about this off camera earlier, right?
But bro, the white guys are snatching up all the sisters. Look at Serena Williams.
It ain't the white guys, it's the niggas behind this shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. But like, you demonize a certain stereotype to keep people scared. And it's, again, bro, that shit is like terrorism to me, bro.
The court system is the niggas' real railroad station, okay? It's where they send niggas to get railroad and set up the road.
Big Brown about to move around.
Okay? So they use the court system for us. That's the system they use for us. The court system, okay? That's the railroad system for niggas. Always have been, always will be. Until we get people in there to change that system. I don't see a lot of Indians that's on the reservation in them court systems. Matter of fact, they go to tribunal courts. They don't even go to that court system.
No, they're not in the same jurisdiction.
See what I'm saying? So that's what they use to trap us, the courts. Okay? Now, with all this shit going on, you seeing them acting and waking up these motherfucking sleeper cells, what they call sleeper cells. I'm starting to hear them use the words now that I was using, MK Ultra, Manchuria Candidate. They actually using these words, man.
Been happening.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know about the hit they had put on Allie Carter?
Allie Carter, I recently came into, I've been hearing about her, bro, off and on for some time because I know she was hooked into this puppy thing. She was the original whistleblower back in the day that people were like, oh, you're crazy. But now, again, all conspiracy theories, bro, are all conspiracies because people tried to distinguish them and tried to put out that fire before it hits. But Allie Carter, I didn't know about the hit. I happened to send you, what's crazy, this is what always happens between me and you. I'll send you a post, like through message, and then I'll look like on my Instagram or somewhere, and you've sent it to me like an hour earlier because I didn't check my social media before I text you. And then I'll see it, like I sent you a post about Allie Carter, and you sent me the same post through TikTok. I think I sent it to you from Twitter. I can't say X because it just don't sound the same. Right. But I sent you a Twitter, and you were like, yeah, Allie Carter, I was talking about her, you know. And so school me on that, man. I mean, enlighten me on that, educate me on that, a little something about her backstory or whatever. Yeah,
you kind of like hit it on the neck. You were saying that she broke the
Diddy shit, right? She was a sex slave. She was a sex slave.
She was actually a sex slave. For real.
She was one of them. You can tell.
That's right. Now, I'm going to read an article from, I've been trying to pull it up, but it's in this, this son that took me in this thing. So I'm kind of I can put a bitch up. But it said, Allie Carter is a alleged sex trafficker survivor, right? Allie Carter, who gained attention in November 2020. Recent released videos detailing abuse she endured during the Diddy freak-off parties, according to her, and claims to be found true, right? Allie have survived MK Ultra, what I've been saying all along, right?
Of course, Project Bluebeam.
Yep. Identity disorder, because they fuck your brains up so man, she don't even know where she coming and going, right? PTSD, she got satanic ritual abuse. They put tattoos on her and everything. They carve stuff in them.
She done been to Bohemian Grove.
She was also brutalized and beaten by the police. She ran away twice and the police took her back.
Of course, they're in it. They're run by Nimbus.
Okay? Y'all should read up on her, man.
Here's the thing, bro. You know what I'm promoting?
CPS Whitney Williams going through this right now.
Oh, they killed her for the puffy shit.
Okay.
That's why she was the first one.
Whitney Williams can't even get out. She in a facility. She can't even get out the motherfucker. She can't even leave.
They put something in her drink, I believe, bro. They hit her with the whammy, bammy, bam, 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 boomer.
So it's saying October 2024, one of Ali Carter's video was shared on Facebook by Coco Can't Be Denied, where she hinted at another upcoming arrest and promised more revelations. The video circulated on social media about a month after Diddy was arrested. In the video, she warned, watch for the fires, the explosions.
Yeah.
Watch for the explosions.
Burning evidence.
Explosions make accidental fires also.
Of course. Okay. One of her biggest claims, right? Oh yeah, follow Out to Matthew show. One of her biggest claims, though, guys, is that she said she has had sex with Obama and Biden. Mm-hmm. That's what she's saying. She said this puppy shit is nothing, guys. And here's the thing. Sean Combs is alive for one reason. He made a deal.
Sean Combs, the police.
He made a deal, bro. And of course,
his dad was... they didn't lock him up. He ain't there for protection.
He's an agent, bro. Just like motherfucking Epstein was an agent, and Epstein ain't dead. That's why that list ain't out, but that's why they're scared of the orange. Here's the thing. He struck the deal before the orange got there. That's why you see him in court. That's why he's alive, right? Yeah. So that's why, did you hear about it, right? They saw the videos of the freak-offs, and it looked like consensual adults having sex. No, that's 9 tapes out of how many? Because he struck the deal. Right. Here is the thing. She said Diddy is going down, watch for the fires, but she said there's going to be a raid. There's going to be a figure that's about to go down that's going to break your heart because you love him so much. Who is the 2 individuals you just saw talking at Jimmy Carter's funeral?
Okay.
It's my screensaver, as a matter of fact.
They were joking and talking about the sleeper cells, though. When they was in there talking, him and Obama was sleeping, and they were talking about sleeper cells.
They were talking about some other things too, bro.
The hitman refused to act out on Alec Carter, okay? And that activated the New Orleans, the big N-O, which means no. Because he responded, the hitman that took her out, responded that no. So they went to New Orleans and did that when the guy was driving crazy, right? That was a response. That's called a response off the knockoff. Because somebody refused to take out her. So it's somebody powerful behind Alec, right?
Think about it is, Brody. When you look at certain situations like you're talking about with sleeper cells, we've seen this movie before, guys. This is Trump Part 2. If you don't remember, Trump Part 1 was derailed by Corona. But during Trump Part 1, the United States was at war with the United States. The United States is at war right now with the United States, guys.
Correct.
That whole shit that happened with the Tesla truck blowing up in front of Trump Towers by the guy that wasn't the guy in the fucking truck. DNA even said that. The person who said that they set the bomb off, that wasn't him in the truck. These are all, America is at war. The guy from New Orleans.
You be right on me, bro. You be right there.
This is some Jack Reacher shit, guys.
That's what it is.
This is Civil War, Avengers. Yeah. This is us against us. This is a business move, bro. You see all this shit you be seeing, bro, with motherfucking like the United Healthcare CEO getting killed. All this stuff that's happening in 2025. Yeah. And let me ask you a question. They're talking. How many stars moved out of Hollywood before the fires? Tom Hanks was on Saturday Night Live like this. You're starting to see it. You're starting to see it, bro. We said this 11 months ago, but you were looking at us like, these niggas just talking, bro. These ends just talking, right? These guys, these brothers just talking. No. If you can decode, read in between the lines, the Da Vinci Code, right? You'll see what they're doing, bro. We are in the age of Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
We're in the age of all-knowing.
All-knowing.
They have to show you, but there is no rule of how they show you.
But you got to be paying attention. You got to be paying attention to the code so you won't fall into nothing too, right? Because if you out there, the mouse get caught in the trap, it's on the mouse.
Right. And what do we call where we hustle at?
The trap.
And so it's already in you.
Yeah.
You've already been mentally conditioned,
like you say,
to be a rat in the trap.
Yeah. The guy blew up the Tesla truck at Trump Towers in Vegas, right?
The Marine.
Yeah, so that's telling you that's a gamble flip. That's gambling.
Oh, no, that was a message, right? Because the guy who blew up this truck, right, guys, was an explosive specialist.
There you go.
So why did the truck blow up with fireworks? This is just a sign. He's not dead, bro.
No.
He ain't dead. They already said it. They did the DNA on the guy, and the guy's father came out and said that wasn't my son in the truck.
So they in Vegas. We'll just keep
Vegas,
it up.
right?
We'll just keep it up.
Vegas was another one on the hit list.
Yeah,
New Orleans, Vegas, L.A., New York.
They try to tell you to look
Stay
at
out of
it.
Miami.
They try to tell you to look at it from gaming, right? So we look at it from Vegas perspective, right?
Shout out to Geek Bar.
What is a trump?
Card.
Okay, it's a trump card. As a matter of fact, it's the big joker. Okay? It's the big joker. What is the big joker? The big joker also turns into what they call the wild card. Right? And the wild card can do what? It can change the rules. It has all the power. You can say, no, bitch, I don't want that bitch to be blue now. That bitch gonna be red. Right? Or that bitch gonna be the wild card, right? So you got big joker, which is Trump, and you got little joker, which is Elon. See?
Oh, they just brought in another hitter, Jeff Bezos.
Right? Okay. Now, what's the name of the vehicle they use to blow it up?
Tesla. It was a Tesla. It was all a symbol.
Cybertruck.
Yeah, Cybertruck. It's a Tesla.
Right? That Kodak Black. I told you all this shit connected. Just came out with that song Cybertruck. He got one that Kodak Black finna get his own line of Cybertrucks. Matter of fact, okay. Now, made by who? The Cybertruck made by Elon Musk. Right?
Tesla, baby.
This ain't no fucking coincidence.
No, this is all signs. It's symbolism.
That's an LV code. That's a Las Vegas code. LV.
That Cybertruck was rented at the same place that the truck from New Orleans was rented at, bro. This is all inside. This is America at war with Erica. This is Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter
Somebody
Soldier.
is betting, right? But they betting on a wild card.
Bro, let me tell you something, guys.
See how they playing it?
The alphabet industries of this government are against the president. They're not for the president right now. So you have an inner war going on right now between the institutions, right? That hopefully will be settled by January 20th, and that's why you have a surprising amount of snow in Washington right now, and they got to move it inside. Is he really in Washington, D.C.?
You're right on time. You got the East Coast, we'll consider the East Coast, right? East Coast, you got cold. West Coast, you got hot, right? That's icy hot. Hot and cold. Big Mama back hurt.
Mother Earth.
Big Mama back hurt.
Mother Nature.
Right? She in pain. What you do when you're in pain? You put that motherfucker ice hot on, you get through, you ready to kick some ass. New Orleans is shaped like the what? The boot, right? A kick-ass boot.
Here's
Okay?
the thing, guys. If you ever watch TV, guys, I'm a geek. Game of Thrones. This is Game of Thrones. The name of the book, Game of Thrones, is I think it's The Quest of Fire and Ice. You just see it in real life right now, bro. This is something that you cannot write. This is a movie script that, I mean, like, I don't know who the writers are or who the developers of this is, the architects, Father Time, Mother Nature, I don't know, the gods, whoever it is. This is amazing. We get to sit back and watch this in real time.
I got a video I'm gonna play for him too, bro. So I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna let y'all play the video about 2 minutes. Look at this video too, cause it goes along with what we're saying, so y'all get something. We ain't just making this shit up.
And then, you know what else happened, bro? Oh, I think they were talking, RFK just banned Red 3, right? That red dye. I mean, there's a lot of changes, guys, coming.
We'll be right back. Let's get to it.
I'll let you go out, man.
Xavier Becerra, Secretary of Transportation. Do we have public servants in office who are acting as elected officials without swearing in allegiance to the Constitution? A writ of quo warranto has been filed in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C., stating that numerous oaths of office cannot be found on file for many of our federal public officials, including Vice President Kamala Harris and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin. Also on the list of missing oaths of office include the CDC Director Rochelle Walensky, Secretary of Treasury Janet Yellen, Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm, the FDA Commissioner Janet Woodcock, Secretary of Health and Human Services Xavier Becerra, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, and the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas, Secretary of Education Dr. Miguel Cadorna, Secretary of Commerce Gina Raimondo, the Attorney General Merrick Garland, and the Commissioner of the FDA Robert Califf, Secretary of Labor Marty Walsh, Deputy Secretary of Labor Julie Su, and the remedy sought for those individuals who have failed or refused to produce an affidavit as required by 5 U.S. Code, subsection 3332, demand that those persons provide the U.S. Attorney and the court in Washington, D.C. with the compulsory affidavit within 10 days. For those individuals who do not produce the affidavit within the 10 days and who have admitted that they do not possess the requisite affidavit, and those who have produced defective affidavits, they must immediately terminate their appointments or positions, render all official acts, bills, laws, regulations, or any official actions whatsoever, including the appointment of any subordinates, void ab initio, as well as replace and restore all proper and former office holders until competent replacements can be lawfully appointed. In order to be effective as the sworn declaration, it must either be sworn before a notary public or sworn under penalty of perjury per 18 U.S. Code subsection 1746. Once again, the issue before the U.S. Attorney is straightforward. Petitioner has sought the required affidavits prescribed in 5 U.S. Code subsection 3332 from all appointees referenced via. Do we have public servants in office? Do we have public servants in office who are acting as elected officials without swearing in allegiance to the Constitution? A writ of quo warranto has been filed in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C., stating that numerous oaths of office cannot be found on file for many of our federal public officials, including
Back in the building.
Yeah, we back, man. We is back in this motherfucker. Yeah,
I hope you watched that out.
I had to play that so they don't see we just here talking outside our goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying?
But that's, I mean, in anything that we talk about, guys, again, I'm not a journalist, bro. I didn't go to school to be a journalist. We are opinionists, right? That's what we do. These are our opinions.
No.
I mean,
I'm factual.
Opinionist meaning.
Yeah.
Opinions that I'm not a trained journalist, bro.
Yeah.
Meaning that if I say anything, go do your own due diligence. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna do the work for you.
Go do your own go do your own due diligence, bro.
And all you,
find your own truth.
Yeah,
that's what I mean by that.
I'm gonna spar the brain for you.
That's what I mean by that.
But you do gotta do the rest. Yeah,
that's what I mean by that.
Yeah, you're
bro,
right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You dead ass right now.
Everybody gotta find their own way.
Yeah, when them words come out this motherfucking vocal thing here, I'm gonna stand on it because I try to be as honest and as reliable as one can be. There's a lot of perspective. Like I said, we all can get to 7. You know what I'm saying? Just because I went 4 and 3, don't make it just because you went 6 and 1 or you went 5 and 2.
What I eat don't make you shit.
That's right. But I am gonna try to get your ass to 7.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, however you get to it, if you get to it, bro, that's you.
Yeah.
All right.
And back to Vegas. What I'm saying.
Jesus saves lives, not green.
We used to do the number game, right, Green? We know the number. How we do the number, we break it down to the
numerology,
simple form, right? Mm-hmm. What's Vegas area code? 702?
702.
We break that down. What number that is?
That's 9.
Ooh. 9,
9
right?
year.
Right? 9 means what? Completion?
Completion, in the year of completion.
Right? You bad at that. That's why I came to you with that, right? So they talking. I'm just telling you how all that line up, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay? So... And when you, it's a thing called what they got out too, what the elites got out. I got to pull this up because half of you motherfuckers probably don't know about this, but I know about it because I had to go to an elite event one time. Right? Guess what they told me to do?
What's that?
They told me to dress to the 9. I said, what the fuck is that?
Dress to the 9s.
Yeah, they told me to dress to the 9. I'm gonna show them what that means. Dress to the 9 is an informal idiom that means to be dressed in a fashionable or formal wear for a special occasion. Okay? So, even if I'm saying they're gambling on Big Dog, right? They're gambling on Trump, right?
Uh-huh.
Dress to the 9. He be sharp as a motherfucker, on.
Always. Blue tie. He had a blue tie on his
I'm telling you how they talking, man. We breaking down how they talking, right?
Somebody hit me up and said he has a blue tie on. I'm like...
Yeah. That means you shitty sharp and you dress to the 9.
It's crazy.
Okay? So 9, when he doing these numbers, and you don't know what numerology means and all that, you have to Like, they don't just talk in wordplay like we do. Word is the lowest vibration of talking, first of all. It's symbolism. So if you can't read the code, I can hear a bitch talk and they ain't said no wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Body language.
Yeah.
Body language is the true language, guys. 70% of everything you do is body language, right? Language is the lowest form. Like 7% of communication is language. It's like the lowest form. That's like it's a curse, bro. Yeah. It's like the Tower of Babel. It's a curse.
Yeah. So they might have a sign up there. That bit might mean a whole paragraph.
Oh, man. Corporate gang signs are a real thing.
Yeah.
Corporate gang signs are a real thing.
If you don't know the signs, you will never pick up on it. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, we back to Tesla. You got the Tesla that they hit, right? What is Tesla? It's a e-commerce vehicle, electronic commerce vehicle, okay? And it's transporting wireless over a Starlink, linked by a star, a North Star, Polaris. We know about polar, see? We're breaking it down, right? Okay. Another way that designed this up in that thing, them was the number one sex traffickers. You know when they were doing that thing with the borders, where they had the border strike, and it just came back real fast. It was lasted probably about, 3-4 days in that border strike with
Wayfair give you just what you need.
You know what they really was doing? They was here, see, when they would bring
DJ C Black in the motherfucking house.
Yeah.
My first DJ C Black.
Yeah, C Black. Yeah,
sorry, because you never know. I don't mean to interrupt you, Lodi, because you never know who will drop into the Dirt Coast podcast. He off the show, but shout out to C Black, man. That's my original DJ, man. My dog. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah. That's some bad shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got C Black. Hey, C Black was like a ghost in the machine, bro. Like for the first 3 months we did the show, your drop would just come on. Remember that? His drop would just come on out of nowhere. Wow. Bro, it would just come on. We'd be like, what the? Yeah, so he's here now, man. His spirit is here now. His frequency is here now. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, man. You know
Speak on them Z's though, man. We can't say the J word, but we're gonna say the Z word.
We can say it all. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying though, but where the fire's burning up is just a major stronghold of pedophile ring. Okay, Malibu's most wanted. All that shit is the stronghold. Where them fires at is the strongholds for the pedophilia motherfuckers that Puffy is in there telling on that, oh man, Puffy lining them up so good. Y'all think Puffy and they got arrested, don't you? Puffy is there for his goddamn safety. It's like PC. It's like when you do, they're like, oh, we gotta get you. Put you here.
So they can't murk you.
So they can't murk you, man. You gotta come to us for safety because you are number one snitch.
Witness relocation type shit.
Okay? Hey?
He's an agent, bro. Epstein is an agent.
If you know, restaurants were burnt in that shit too, right?
Bro,
restaurants were burnt also, right?
I bet a bunch of pizza restaurants.
And they were connected to the pedophile ringers also, right?
A bunch of pizza restaurants.
The ones that were burnt over there.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of pizza restaurants.
Them motherfuckers were connected to the, remember, they were using sacred words like pizza and all this
pizza
bullshit.
Restaurants.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you something, guys. Yeah. If you think this is some BS, right? Again, conspiracy theory got our tinfoil hat on. There's a reason why Hillary Clinton didn't become president, guys. Hillary Clinton had an email chain, and when they went to get her computer, do you know that, bro, she had put bleach on her hard drive.
Yeah, they called her.
She put bleach. They did so much damage to this hard drive that there was no way they could pull the emails off of it. They made sure that, you know what I'm saying? Even if you unplug a hard drive or try to do something to it, you could still pull the information off of it, your phone, everything. Mm-hmm. They poured bleach and destroyed this hard drive to the point that there was no way that they could pull the evidence off of it. And this was connected to Pizzagate.
Right. But Hillary Clinton has the most lookalikes out of all the politicians.
She's the only, there's only one.
So we don't even know who would fuck we seeing, because she got the most lookalikes. She had more than her husband.
You know she's the only. There's only been one female, Bilderberg. She's the only female Bilderberg ever.
You know what I'm saying?
She was the president, guys. Clinton wasn't the president, she was. So, anyways.
So, but the restaurants, and I'm going to say this too, the restaurants are not at fault for its customers, right? Mm-hmm. But the restaurant at fault for what the stuff they cook in the kitchen.
It's called soul cooking.
Right? So a lot of them restaurants that burnt down, they just burning up evidence, man. Mel Gibson, he on Trump's side, but you heard what happened to him, right?
Well, Mel Gibson, bro, if you guys don't remember, just to give you a little backstory, remember Mel Gibson got pulled over by the police, right? Mm-hmm. And he was drunk as a skunk. And he went to saying, it's the Jews. The Jews are fucking up the world. They're causing all the wars and everything. It was right after he dropped The Passion of Christ, remember? And you didn't see Mel Gibson in Hollywood for over a decade. They blackballed him, bro.
I'm sad about Mel Gibson. You know what happened?
Of course.
You know what happened, though?
He was on the Joe Rogan show, whistleblowing. And at the time he was on the Joe Rogan show whistleblowing, he was looking at his phone. They were burning his house down.
Okay, now, I'm glad you said that. You know what was in his house?
Oh, those books.
Ancient library.
Oh, he got some shit.
He had books from the 1400s.
He got some shit. Trump just gave him a position.
See? And Trump just put
made
him
the
board.
ambassador of Hollywood.
See? Because he blew the whistle on this shit years ago, man. Right? And that man's house got fucked up in that shit because his house was an ancient library. And guess what? A lot of books he had.
Oh.
It was books telling us about our ancestry that he was trying to keep for the black folks, man. So all this shit power over, he was gonna return it back and have our own library when they, do the library, because the Vatican's took a lot of our ancestor books. They was over
if you watch
Vatican.
the Joe Rogan episode, his next movie he's talking about, because he's talking about what Earth is, right? He said, why are human beings such a focal point for whatever is going on in the universe, right? He said that his next movie is about there's something going on, like the struggle between quote unquote good and evil for this Earth, but humans are an integral part of it.
Right.
Yes, us.
Yeah.
And Bob, what's his name? Bob Lanier. Not Bob Lanier, but dang, what's the guy who just blew the fucking whistle on them? Bob.
It goes back to what I was showing you about when the Pope was kissing the black people's feet. Mm-hmm. When I showed that earlier, right? When I showed you about Revelation 3:9 too, when they saying the Jews weren't the real Jews and all that stuff there, right? So all that's being saying that we got to look at ourselves, right? Because they wrote us off as people that we weren't. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying that they who we really was, and we was who they really was, basically.
The 400-year curse you talk about in the Bible, bro. It's the 400-year curse that was over during, coincidentally, again, the quarantine, right? The people that they talk about in the Bible, the lost people of Israel, right? Mm-hmm. 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 It's a code. The Bible is a code, man. I forgot what they call it. The Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the movie, watch the Da Vinci Code Part 1. It breaks it down totally what the Bible is. I forgot what the word is, where it's so many codes. You're reading the Bible just this way. The Bible is this way, backwards. It's codes in the Bible. The Bible was written by William Shakespeare, which is a pen name.
AKA, there you go. AKA King James.
Yes.
AKA Francis Bacon. AKA Will I Am.
The Bible, man. Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Okay? Now, don't get it twisted. It is some coded information in there if you know how to read what they call parables, right? If you know what derivative, you know how the word, what the origin of these words they're using. Until you know the origin of these words they're using, you will never be able to have insight on what they're really saying, right? They don't even know that America itself is classified as a foreign dependent nation. Okay? Well, D.C. made us. Well, you got D.C. as the capital, which is a fake capital. Philadelphia is our real capital. But when they made it D.C. the capital, it became a foreign dependent nation.
Yeah, Washington, D.C. isn't even America, bro.
Right? So, exactly. It's
I work in D.C.
Colombo.
I know.
Exactly. So
I work in D.C.
So, and we classified us in law as outlaw tribes, right? Because we ain't got no treaties. Bro. We ain't got damn treaty. We don't have damn treaty. So when you go talk about your constitution and all that ain't you? Because that's their shit, right? You gotta be talking about your Bill of Rights. You both be talking about when the Constitution, when the stuff was in Philadelphia, okay? Not when it became Washington D.C., right? So you don't even know the difference between the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Bro, motherfuckers don't, Washington's not the first president, guys. There's presidents that came, there's black presidents, there's presidents that were before Washington. There was 14 states. There's a lot of stuff that you got to go back and read, guys. There's the black president on the $2 bill. I mean, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, bro, we'll have a whole marathon.
Yeah.
It's just that, bro, like some of that shit I be holding back because it's like, it's a mudslide. It comes at people so fast and it's so, you know what I mean, in depth that it's brain blowing. They talk about it in Revelations that when the light comes down, people go crazy, right? That's knowledge. That's the light, right? So you saw a lot of it. I call people like computers. We're like computers, right?
We are
If you
computers.
can't take a downgrade, a
supposed to
download or upload.
Supposed to upgrade.
That's what happened during. Remember, the Matrix said that
Change your
people
windows.
don't die, right? The people that die are outdated programs. During the quarantine, they wiped out a lot of outdated programs from this system. We went from 4G to 5G. A lot of motherfuckers are still in the old reality.
Them bitches on motherfucking.
It's a whole new reality, bro.
They on the ones that we used to open up
Yeah.
and go on your hip.
Yeah.
Remember them thing we have on our hip and you just text back and forth? They on those still.
Still, bro.
Yeah,
And they will get
upgraded,
rid
know
of
what I'm
you.
saying? But what's fit to happen now? It's time for all the debts to be settled, right? So they done put that liquidator, which is Trump, back in the office because he know how to liquidate and take us into what they call the golden era, right? Y'all know Florida put gold back on the money standards, right? You know,
Oh,
this
man,
new law
even
came out in
DeSantis,
January,
bro.
right?
A lot of these politicians and people.
Yeah, I know that started
they
in
kiss the
January,
ring.
right?
Yeah, they kissed the ring. So check this out, guys. This is, let's say, in 4 years when Dirt Coast Podcast is still around and we're doing whatever we're doing, you're going to remember this. I said when Trump was elected on my previous show, I said you're going to see the first president that's going to rule from Twitter, and he did. This is the last president, guys. This is what we're about to see, what we're going into. That's why he told you this is the last election, bro. This is the last president.
Y'all think we be playing. We got it on the screen for you. What that says right there.
Yeah.
Could gold and silver become U.S. currency? Remember, that was a month ago. That started in January. See? It's already currency, though. See?
The last emperor. We're here, guys.
See this here? Gold and silver becoming official currency in Florida.
Oh, man. That's great. We're back on the gold standard.
That's the only money ever.
It's the gold standard. But here's the thing, right? Trump is negotiating to buy Greenland, guys. We're about to buy Greenland. It's crazy, right? We're looking at right now when we're actually about to become, in my opinion, nation, North America. It's not going to be the United States of America. You're going to see the blending of Canada, the United States of America, and Mexico to become the largest independent empire. This empire is over. The United States is over. Empires only ruled for like 400 years, right?
If it had crashed, the police stations. They finna arrest judges.
Barron Trump.
All the top judges, they finna arrest them. They finna arrest all the top chiefs of the police station. They finna close the banks. IRS is
Capital One
done.
already going down. Capital One.
Yeah, all the banks finna start dropping.
Capital One has held all direct deposits for the past 3 days. People ain't got their checks.
We finna liquidate. And what's gonna go wrong is the people that don't know how
Chase
to
Banks
come on.
too, bro. I just got my Chase account closed down, but Chase Banks is the next one too.
Oh, they done.
Right.
They done. They packing up. They gotta go. And we finna go into a new phase, new currency, new accounts.
Dogecoin. Invest in Dogecoin.
New accounts finna come online. You know what I'm saying? Because
UBI.
what y'all seeing is the dismantling of the deep state.
Dismantling.
They dismantling that bitch.
I believe, guys, you know what else I believe in? Here's my crazy
Y'all
thought.
gonna kill the snake. It took his head off. You know, the body still be willing.
We're in the year of the
That's what's
snake.
going on right
We are
now.
in the year of the snake too, guys. You know that, right? We're in the year of the snake. Chinese New Year right now. I believe in UBI too, guys. UBI is coming. You know UBI is, right? Universal Basic Income.
Yeah. Oh no, that's what it is.
Universal Basic Income is coming, bro.
Yeah.
Because AI is going to make life so easy if people would just, man, it's not what you think it is. Jobs will be created, but everything is going to go to, like with these tariffs and everything, it's not like, the way rich look at money is everything costs the same because they know it's energy. They don't look at this bottle and be like, man, I ain't finna buy this bottle. It's $30. I'm gonna buy the $15 bottle. They know everything is the same. It's energy, because if I spend $30, I'm gonna get it right back. It's poor state of mind, right?
Yeah,
We talked about last week,
yeah,
right?
I know we ain't always work, right?
Yeah. That was created by Henry Ford, the 40-hour work week. But with the money thing, right?
It's going back to where it was. Going back to
Everybody's gonna have
matriarch
everything.
system.
Everybody's gonna have everything.
Your ancestors already done paid for y'all way.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have everything,
They
guys.
took their possessions in 1928 or 1933. When the gold currency came on board, okay? Our ancestors was all here on this earth. They had already did the work. They turned all their gold and all their value was over to what they call the U.S. Department of Treasury.
And
Okay?
it's not just
Since then, though, that money has been
we haven't been off the gold
collected.
standard for long, bro. That's what Nixon was here for.
Interest out of this world. Can you imagine the interest on that money that's been going since the 30s?
That's what debt note. That's what paper money is.
Right?
Who uses paper money anymore?
They gonna say, damn, Los, well, how they gonna know who you is? I said, I already
Paper
know
money
who
was
you
my
is,
blood, bro.
bitch.
That's crazy, man.
They got your blood on record.
Of course.
All they gotta do is draw blood, but they gonna tell you everything about you. They gonna tell you who your mama is, your granddaddy, your great grandmama.
But the social security number too.
yeah,
You're
but that blood.
Yeah.
See, I get that motherfucker. That just we love giving up blood. We love going to see the doctors, right? I keep trying to tell people we got the wrong idea what banks are. Okay, the most powerful banks on this planet are called blood banks.
Bro, the key to DNA is blood and semen. That's the most
Right.
powerful thing in the world.
Blood banks. That's why them people will pay you for your what that shit, plasma.
Plasma. Bro, every ritual, what's the key to every ritual? You need blood. Blood or semen. Sex magic, blood magic. Blood is the most an ounce of DNA is the most powerful computer that there is
That's
in
the real
world.
money, man.
DNA, baby.
That's the
We are
real
the
money.
computer. It's like, yeesh. Hey man, I got this whole conspiracy theory of like what happened with New Orleans and Katrina because we never found those bodies, guys. I mean, like it's so deep when I get into that shit, and that's that hoodoo that goes back to Haitian voodoo. That's like all this stuff is still relevant, bro. Magic just turned into science. Church and state should have never separated. It's just like, man, we can go in depth in that shit, bro, and just be here and just be like, whoop, 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 whoop. But it's here. We're here. This is shit. I'm glad to see Black here because these are the conversations we were having back in 2008 when we were playing our music backwards and getting prophecies. Right?
Remember that shit?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Right? Remember that? We were learning to decode back then and really hear things and listen with your eyes instead of your ears type shit, right? And it's just that deep sometimes all the time, bro. The box, when they say, you put yourself in the box, there's no box. You put yourself in a box. You have to just kind of think outside of your brain. Don't think with your brain. You think for your brain. You see what I'm saying? And your brain is a defense mechanism. So guys, come out of it. What's up with this?
Y'all know that fella right there?
No, who's that?
That's Marcus W. Chenault
Chenault.
Jr. Know what he did? Guess who he said he was, first of all?
Who's that?
He said he was a black Jew.
Okay.
Okay? He assassinated Martin Luther King mama in church while she was playing the piano.
Whoa.
So these niggas behind this shit. Right? He killed Martin Luther King Jr. mama while she was playing the piano.
Man.
Right? Okay? He's a black Jew. Look, it say a black Hebrew Israelite. That's why I cuss them niggas out when I be
He
seeing
said
them
he
dumb
ain't
niggas.
paying tithes.
Yeah, when I
I'm
see
not
them- when I
paying
be seeing them
tithes
dumb
this week,
niggas
baby.
Up there, I cuss all them. None of them niggas know
I'm taking
none of
one
that
with me
shit.
this week, baby.
When I be seeing them niggas talk, they don't know none of that shit. Then they be trying to get bad. I said, I wish one of them, when you niggas would. I bought up there at J Mar parking lot. I've had all them niggas running. I said, I wish you would try to get bad.
Marcus
you
said,
went the right one. to
I'm
get
not
bad,
paying my
nigga.
tithes. I'm not
the
making no
worst.
donations. I'm making a withdrawal.
Yeah, Israelite guy. Ain't know what he was talking about up there, right? Okay. Then you got to find out why Sammy Davis Jr. pretended to be a Jew.
Yeah.
Guess why though? He said because a nigga was doing all the killing of niggas. Sammy Davis Jr. said he pretended to be a Jew because he found out the niggas was killing all the niggas.
Same story today.
They not like us. They not like us.
Same story today.
All skin folk ain't kinfolk. That my old school girl used to tell me, right?
Do you the worst.
Everybody that look like you ain't like you.
Do you the worst. Hey, do you know what the last
There's
nation...
some niggas hate you worse than...
Of course. You know what the last nation, Los, is to abolish slavery? Africa. And that was just recently, guys. So, don't...
And I'm telling the West Coast, we were talking about it earlier, I tell the West Coast, I'm a West Coast guy. Hey man, y'all better look out for Kendrick. They think it's the Not Like Us song. It's not. It's the Turn the TV Off song. He talking about the Black Hand. Y'all don't forget all about that. So that's why that's why they keep pushing Not Like Us on you. And Drake and all us is coerced. I keep trying to tell they won't listen to me. It's all coerced. All both of them playing. No, that ain't the song that's doing it. It's the Turn the TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. That song will get him killed. And that's why I call you too. I said, I don't think they're going to kill Drake. I think they're going to kill Kendrick.
I don't know. I haven't listened to a Kendrick Lamar song since 2008.
Yeah, you got to stay on it, man. Okay? Right? Because these are two they picking to do the code flipping.
Yeah.
And you getting caught up in the other stuff, the emotional stuff. And no, you got to see what they talking about and what's going on and who are these people. What are they calling themselves? He's calling himself the Owl. You know what an owl is? He calling himself Kuta Kente and all this shit. Boy, they talking real talk. This is all a distraction. Okay? This man, remember when on Straight Outta Compton movie when Jerry Heller say when they were playing Ice Cube song and they would listen to that motherfucker and Jerry Heller said, "You goddamn it, that son of a bitch, that anti-Semitic motherfucker, I'm gonna call my friends the JDL." Go see what the JDL is. He said he gonna call it friends, the JDL on Ice Cube. That's a Jewish Defense League. That's a terrorism group that's in the United States. The feds know they terrorists. They've been killing all niggas forever. They work for the record labels. And they niggas. They ain't white folks. They niggas. Oh, you think them niggas, when they was shooting up Dolph Car 100 times in California, shooting up 100 times in North Carolina before they killed that man, you think niggas get to do that? Oh, you think God ain't them that bad? They just go around there hiding and get the fuck out of here, bro. They hit, buddy. They work for the labels. Okay? So this is what's going on, okay? Right? At the same time these fights were going on, a fight was going on in Ghana, Africa, right? You know what LA is? Where the fight going? That's a trade port. It's the biggest trade port in the United States. You know what Ghana, the fight was going on in Ghana? Trade port at the same exact time. Same time.
Knocking pictures off the wall.
Yeah, that's the demons move.
Frequency done got too high up in there, bit.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to start paying attention, man, globally. Don't just get caught in one little thing. You got to be paying attention globally what's going on. And you can be able to piss off. It's, like you said, I see you heard say earlier that we're going down a rabbit hole. But when that shit start connecting and everything start connecting, that will, what's the guy that played in Matrix?
Keanu Reeves.
No, the black
Neo.
dude.
Oh, you talking about Morpheus?
Morpheus, what his name was?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne, he told your boy that. He told Neo that. He said, if you go down rabbit hole, nigga, when all that shit start connecting, you're going to know you're on the right path. See? I go down the rabbit hole, everything connect, come back to one thing. I go to that rabbit hole, bring all that shit right back to pussy. What they talking about? Trump?
Epstein.
What they talking about? Kodak? What they talking about? It all resort back to that same little, you know what I'm saying, bullshit. But they don't know a fight going on in Africa the same as that time. At their trade port, their biggest trade port. Burn up all their fucking assets right now in Africa.
A lot of fires going on. There's an oil refinery in Texas. There's a lot of stuff that, I mean, it's like, it's, again, we're at war with us. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, bro.
Remember, people, too, we don't forget things. Establishing an organized workforce is not considered slavery, but it's slavery.
I think you said something earlier, right? You said something about the army, and I picked up on it. You said, who is the enemy? You know they passed a law recently, guys, where the army can fire on American citizens. We are at war with each other right now. Ain't nothing going up, man. The price of gas and bullets, baby.
That shit come from this guy right here. He was the worst motherfucker on the planet. This guy, I'm finna show y'all, okay? Ain't nobody hurt more niggas than this dude right here. Okay? Let me just give y'all an image of this motherfucker. Hold on. No, fuck it. We don't do it. This motherfucker right here. See this guy right here, y'all? Study him. Ain't no one killed more motherfucker niggas on the planet than this motherfucker right here, right? King Leopold, okay? But he was working for the King of Belgium. Okay?
A lot of black folks in Belgium. Belgium, China.
He was working for the king of Belgium. So he got hired by the king of Belgium to kill up many niggas he can. The king of Belgium is a nigga. But he would look like one of them old red niggas with pretty eyes. Okay? So don't get it twisted. They not like us. They not like us. That when me and bro was having that little talk, and then they want to talk about white. Oh, black, white, but don't come to me with that black. The nigga that screamed, kill Whitey, he Whitey. I remember that. The nigga that coming and screaming all that black power shit, he is white power.
I got that shit as separationist.
Because you judge people by their moral compass, man. I don't give a damn if a bitch blue. Mm-hmm. If his moral compass and if he ain't fucking with no kids, if he protecting the elderly, if he protecting and providing, I don't give a fuck if you orange. Your moral compass and connect. But they want to tell me just trust a motherfucker, he's a black man. No. I'm not doing that. Right? If we come think about it, who blowed motherfucking Malcolm X chest open? No niggas did that. That time, you know what I'm saying? We need to do what we do, like Malcolm X said, by any means necessary, right? Only way you can protect your family is by beans and bullets. You need 2 B's to protect your bullets, like BBs, but you need beans and bullets. Mm-hmm. If you ain't got beans and bullets, just quit talking. They shut the power off tomorrow. If you don't have beans and bullets, I come in your house, do anything I want to do to your family. Nigga, your bitch will leave me if I got motherfuckers some poker beans for her, but they bitch to they back. They coming to the high. I got plenty of canned goods. I've been collecting. Okay? Beans and bullets is what gets you to the next phase. When we talking about what we finna go into, right? Because they shut this bitch down tomorrow, there's gonna be some people out of gas, man. Right? You can't feed and protect your people, you ain't got no people. If you can't see the enemy coming, you don't know it coming. And you know, you get a better glance at the enemy from the 5th position. Everybody wanna be number 1, number 2. But to see the enemy, you gotta be number 5 to see that motherfucker. You could judge him better from the 5th position. Okay?
5th element. That's the 5th element.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what they call in prophecy is merely code reading.
History will always repeat itself, bro.
Ancient communication.
History will always repeat itself, just like day trading. That's why they have almanacs.
That's right. All the Hollywood institution must burn down, and that's what's going on. So they got to burn them bitches, get them out of the way, so the next phase could come in. And the next phase, they got to get the bank. The bank's going to crash. They're going to have mass arrests of judges and a lot of high-ranking police officers. Matter of fact, South Carolina just cleared out their whole motherfucking police force. Let me show y'all this. Yeah, because people ain't knowing what's going on right now. I just got to show y'all this real quick.
Yeah, it happened with Corey Adams, the mayor of New York. You're seeing a lot of politicians, CEOs, stars suddenly dying. They're not dying, man. They're in Gitmo. Gitmo getting fooled up, boy. They're feeling Gitmo up. Character assassination all over the world. Bodies piling up. Bodies start to drop.
Y'all think I be talking to their ass. I'm just gonna show y'all this shit. Get that out of there. Get that shit out of there.
AdWorks, baby. AdWorks.
You see that right there? South Carolina community left without any police presence after entire force resigned. Okay? And that was in November, y'all. Or it's gonna be more to come. It's gonna be more to come. Okay? Yeah.
Changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. The oligarchy.
Yeah. Because you have to govern yourself. Remember, the police job is to come after some shit happen. Not before. So what we need them for? Their job is, they don't supposed to fuck with you unless something happen. Not to stop nothing. Their job is not to stop shit from happening. Like they got y'all believing. Oh, police, their job is not to stop shit. That shit supposed to happen. Somebody got to call them and say, hey, there's some shit going down over here. And they supposed to come. Okay? They're not needed anymore. The police are these people. First of all, you got to find out who they is. We're going to get out of here, man. We're going to get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.
Good.
But this is the police people here. Okay? Hold on. They call the FOP, okay? You type in your Google thing, and they'll tell you who the police is. They are the Fraternal Order of Police, meaning they in a frat club, man. That's a fucking, they ain't no different than a goddamn Q-Dogs. Okay?
They're a gang, bro.
They don't work for you.
They're a gang.
Okay? They go out there and they find some shit.
Oh, shit. Did you see that right there? You can flash back to that?
Yeah, hell yeah, we go back to it. What you saw?
Watch the handshake, bro.
I didn't see that. What handshake?
You see the handshake. You'll see it. It's gonna come up.
Look at that dude back there. He like a robot back there. Look at that dude back there.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Look at that lady, all the bumps and everything. That's
You
a
gotta
black
see-
police. You know she gonna be crazy.
You'll see it's coming up, bro.
Look at his hair. His hairline recede.
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's
Fraternal Order of Police.
There it is, right
FOP.
there.
Look. You see that?
You see that Masonic handshake?
Yeah. All
Right
day.
there.
That was a nice one, bro. That was a nice one.
I just picked it up when you was going on. That's crazy, bro. But that's what we're talking about, the symbolism. Even if you look at the police officers, there was a major minorities, like you said, LGBTQ. It was the way it was presented, guys. You can see that in commercialism and everything too, but we'll go into that later.
Yeah. So what they're doing on their way out, because they know it's over with, they waking up as many what they call sleeper cells as they can. So that's why you start seeing all this chaotic shit going on. Because out of chaos, they want to bring order. And that shit say fraternity thing of order, some shit. So a lot of people that's under what they call MK Ultra, what I was reading, the girls that they had up under that, right? They wake them up, and that's how you got a motherfucker that's willing to go shoot up a school. And oh man, they played some guy. Oh, the subway. The guy that burnt up the lady in the subway before all this kid off. Remember, a lady got burnt in the subway. A lady got burnt in the subway in New York, right? Before all that kid off. You know, you heard what the guy said? I had to go see. I had to go deep in. Man, what the fuck going on? The guy that burnt her, no recollection. He don't know what happened. He said, what the fuck you mean? He had to show him and say, that's me. That is me. Burn her, bitch. Just like the
Stay
guy,
off the spice, guys.
just
Stay
like
off
the
the
young
spice.
boy in Pine Hills that shot the newscaster and the girl and the baby. He don't remember them either.
Stay off that spice, guys.
No, it's MK Ultra. I can try to tell people. Bells, ring of bells. You don't have to, man. If you don't took bells are called Pavlov response mechanisms. Okay, just to hear bell chime is hypnosis. Okay, certain medications if you take, if I play a bell chime, oh man, I can spark you, man. If I know how to do the ritual hypnosis, and I can make you do shit that you wouldn't normally do. It's people that fall up under hypnosis just jokingly, like you gonna still hypnotize. It's people that have been hypnotized and do shit in front of their peers. They got places that do it, man. If y'all wanna have some fun, take some people with you. Go find a hypnosis if you don't think it's real, and it's boy, they'll film you doing crazy shit. Yeah, they'll film you doing it. And you won't never remember you doing it. I just want people to do it just for fun, for games, just let you know it works, okay? And the military have some of the best hypnosis people on the planet, all right? So you can't tell me they can't tap into you. I mean, it's people that sleepwalk. What you think was going on there?
Joe Budden.
All right, Joe Budden, right? All right? That girl, Allie Carter, why she was so important to them, because she was breaking down the tunnels that they burning down. She was talking about, I don't want people to go do their own research on her. A-L-L-Y, Allie Carter. Go pull her up, okay? She was exposing the underground tunnels. That's why they had to knock that girl off, but she being protected by somebody, right? She's telling too much of the truth, too much. And that's what went on. And that's why we had the thing going on in New Orleans, the N-O. N-O means no. Okay? It's time to kick some ass. Louisiana is shaped like the boot. right? So is Italy. Italy shaped like a boot too, right? But one of them is stiletto, and one of them was what they call a moon boot. So stilettos is our ancestors across the water, and the moon boot is our ancestors over here on this land. Okay? So we finna kick some ass, y'all. We finna kick some ass, man. It's time to kick some ass. But what I mean by that is be aware, protect your household. All you single family females, kiss y'all ass goodbye. I don't know who's there to protect you. Remember? I don't need no man. They sure the immigrants were kicking ass. The immigrants were kicking ass and taking names. Mm-hmm. Remember? They were raping, they were saying, and whooping ass. And somewhere they took over a whole hotel.
I was in Colorado.
Colorado took over a whole hotel.
Apartment complex.
Now who you think they hurting? You single parents out there don't need no nigga. Who gonna protect y'all when this thing go over? The police resigning. I just showed y'all that. The police leaving. Yeah, it's finna get real serious, okay? It's finna get real serious, right? When they close them banks down, it would be some panicking going on, man. When they close the motherfucking stores down, Walmart, all Family Dollar's closing. You niggas depend on that shit. Our inner cities depend on Family Dollar. That shit come in handy to get the... They closing them motherfuckers. But nobody don't hear me. They don't see what's going on. All right? People don't even know how Elon Musk got rich. Who was Elon Musk? They don't even know. Before we get out of here, I want to explain to y'all who Elon Musk is, first of all, okay? Elon Musk is from the Emerald Mines. His family was connected to the Emerald Mines in Africa, okay? That's how he got wealthy, okay? In South Africa, in the Emerald Mines. And that is a Wizard of Oz flip. Emerald City. Mm-hmm. See? That's a Wizard of Oz flip. Right? He went rogue. When I say rogue, he was one of the ones that, you know what? After his inheritance and all that bread they got, he said, I'm gonna be the one that go help people. I'm finna be the one in the family that say, fuck what y'all do. I'm finna go help people. And that's what he been doing his whole shit. Investing to help. Because you're supposed to be fucking working. Flintstones ain't work. They had the dinosaurs doing it. If they was doing ahead of us, how the fuck they knew to make the animals do it? We gonna say, no, we want the animals to do it. We gonna go to work. But the Flintstones supposed to have been in the Stone Ages, right? And they weren't working. They had the animals doing that shit. I'm just sit back. Now check out all the equipment we got to do the work. Those ain't no many copper animals. A bulldozer like a rhino or something. Mm-hmm. Right?
That part.
They shape just like the animals. You go look at all the farm equipment, they shape like the animals. They do what the animals used to do. See what I'm saying? But they don't see where we going with this shit, man. It's over with. We weren't never supposed to motherfucking work. We supposed to be using our goddamn brains. Thinkers. Thinkers are the ones that create the jobs. What's the white boy that made Facebook?
Zuckerberg.
Y'all think Zuckerberg work? Do y'all think Zuckerberg work? No, he don't. Zuckerberg, them say they was sitting back in college while everybody was in class going to be gay career shit. They said they was fucking around trying to talk to another motherfucker. Right? How they came up with that shit? Thinking. Not in college for what he was going for. Zuckerberg was bored. Zuckerberg, fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna create some shit where I gotta talk to another motherfucker that ain't with me. Facebook. They got a movie out about it. And each one of us are a motherfucker when we apply ourselves. We all got a special thing in us, bro. everybody. But some people want people to think for them, right? But if you start thinking, thinkers are the ones that create the jobs.
That's true. That is true.
We weren't designed to do that shit. We didn't have to do it in the beginning. Your ancestors already done paid the way for it. They already did the work. They done broke their backs for us. It's time for us to think, use what they already done built for us, and go get it. Go get it. Mm-hmm. The internet is already here. They'd rather get on this motherfucker shit and see what other people are doing instead of creating your own. I'm saying kids creating themselves and able to pay their parents' way, making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on TikTok just by showing their tongue. Get a motherfucking toothbrush deal. My partner's son came to him, he's 14 years old, and his birthday, he wanted a rifle. His son said, Dad, I'll get you the rifle. What the fuck you don't buy me a rifle? Be that rifle $400. He said, I got it. How the fuck you got $400? He said, for my TikTok. The fuck you mean you got $400 a month? He said, I got $4,000 in my name on TikTok. He said, what the fuck? What you mean? What you doing on there? He said, I showed my tongue. He said he got on there one day, he was licking his tongue out, and everybody, he had a bump on his tongue, and everybody picking at his bump on his tongue. Business seen that, sent him some damn toothpaste shit to use, gave him bread. He said, now you finna pay a bill, nigga. I said, don't make a pay a bill for being smart, man. Come on, man, don't do him like that. Make him show him how to do that money and make it grow and put that money out and make it grow, right? He outsmarted you. You don't want to get up and go to motherfucking work every day, bro.
Lowest frequency.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm saying to get ahead, but that's what not we are designed to do. We all got a brain. Got to use this motherfucker.
You talking to NPCs, man.
Yeah, well, I get it.
NPCs.
That's why they finna get the robots to do it for you niggas then.
UBI.
That's why you go in Circle K and a motherfucker in there, they send you to the thing. I say, hey, no, bitch, I need a blunt. Back there, I always get them with that blunt shit. I need a blunt. Now they send me to the damn thing at Circle K, talking about do it yourself. You in the store? No, I need a blunt. Oh, you need a blunt? That's how I get that dumb ass. I don't want to go to the thing.
Giving their job away.
All right? Because the computer ain't going to know. The robot don't say he don't need no lunch break. That nigga don't need no lunch break. My dog working at Amazon in Atlanta, the robots are picking them niggas up and slamming them. Robot picking them niggas, robot beating them niggas' ass up there in that distribution place up there in Atlanta. I said, what? He said, yeah, man, you gotta wear a special vest. They got the robots just rolling around in there. Robot just don't wait. He go there, oh, he weigh 140 pounds. Oh, that nigga going this. Pick him up, take him down that chute. Damn! My dog said he made a mistake and had that vest on and walked in that room. When you put that vest on, ain't number robots just running in that motherfucker, dog. They picking up anything. I guess they program it, right? They come see you, they just weighing you. Oh, you 100. Pick your bitch, you want 145. Man.
They see you as a package.
God damn. Robots ain't bullshit, man. Yeah, man, we out 40 in, we 2 in. We good, right? We good. I hope y'all get it, man. Hope y'all get it. We dropped some jewels on y'all ass tonight.
If they got it, we wouldn't be here for a year.
Right. I hope y'all get it, right?
Hey, man.
Before you end up in Emerald Lake in Colorado.
I'm here. I'll be here next week.
Yeah. Next week we got somebody coming. Oh, we got drop-in guests. I can't announce it yet. We got drop-in guests next week. They just drop in. When y'all hear that doorbell ring, we got a new little feature coming into this shit here too. When y'all hear this shit come in, you know it's gonna be a drop-in feature.
Hopefully y'all hear it. Hear the doorbell ring?
When they hear that bitch ring, that mean the bitch done dropped in next week. Well, we got that shit coming up. So, yo, we got my dog C Black in this motherfucker. He got a badass motorcycle out there, dog. So he ain't bullshit yet.
Biker boys.
Y'all still come out that goddamn quiz. You know what I'm saying? Big dog, you know I love you, bro. We got that motherfucker. He quiet here. That motherfucker make a sound. Make a sound. That bitch won't.
Nah,
My boy, this bitch, man. He coming hard too, boy. Everybody going up to Chris to see that goddamn truck up. Bro, what we doing, man? We bringing that bitch out. Our birthdays come. I ain't doing a birthday. I gave my birthday away. So I gave my shit away. I gave my birthday away, bro. Yeah, we gonna do something.
I just hit mine, bro.
We going out of Miami? You know we going to Miami. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, cool. Jerry, we coming, man. We coming, boss.
Old town to yo town.
Yeah, we coming. So, we appreciate all you peoples. You know what I'm saying? That's out there messing around with us. Diesel, I see you, man. Columbus, Ohio. I see you up there, Diesel. One time my boy Law too, man. Derek, man, I need to get Pop on this. I need to do an interview with Pop, man. They need to hear about your daddy. Your daddy is major, man. My partner daddy, he made the damn umbilical cord that the astronauts use when they go up there and
spacewalk.
Yeah, he made that thing that give him. Honestly, my partner dad, man. I want to get him on this so bad.
Yes, sir.
Talk to him, right? Yeah. So next week we'll be right back at it, right? Yeah, and y'all tune in to Monday.
The Goulash Show. The Goulash Show will be back with D-Rug, man. The Goulash Show will be back with D-Rug just on this Monday, but he's Sundays at 8 p.m.
Yeah, just this Monday, yeah, but Sundays at 8 p.m. We got the Goulash coming up. Like I said, Green, you got something you want to say before you get on out of here? You is that, too. Now.
Yeah, man, really fucking go. No, man, I'm here, man, just here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us every week. As always, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
That's it. To the next episode. Stay blessed. Go forth, do great things.
Love y'all. Peace, man. We out here.
Coming to you live from Motown, Orange County. Check it out. Coming to you live. We're coming from Motown, C Black.
Oh, live from